Now, yesterday's genre for the series where I reviewed Thomas merch was basically Take and Play. In fact, I wanted to show more because I found this carrying case with more engines in it. So today, I'm going to review it. And also today, I'm also going to do another episode of reviewing Thomas merchandise. So anyways, let's get started. Now, most of the trains in this box are from the wrong brand or something like this Mike, which I think is not Take and Play, and this Adventures LBSC Thomas. Those don't belong in the video, well, because they're the wrong brand. And today's genre gotta be on, Take and Play. So let's get started. Now, yesterday I showed you this Thomas the Tank Engine, which had a Santa hat on. Well, I actually had another one. Yep, I have two of them. It's the sequel that nobody asked for. Two of the exact same merchandising. But this one, it has a bit more damage, and I think it was more used. And it has, green, yellowed out wheels. His eyes, are a bit creepy. And some of the paint's chipping off. But this one right here, we bought from the antique mall and is in way better shape. It also, the pack that it came in had a Happy Holidays flat card and a Christmas caboose with ribbons and also a wreath with bells on it. Oh, one bell, I guess. Now, for the next thing. Now, the next engine is Rosie, the pink engine. And the engine is Rosie, and she is a pink engine. She's not pink anymore because her color got changed to pink, and her number is 37. It's not seen on this model because her paint got updated in Big World, Big Adventures. Also in Journey Beyond Sodor, she is number 37. It's talking, but it sounds scary, and you can't really hear it. Press this button, it would talk and light up. And it's pretty cool that I got this model. But anyways, time for the next model. And yes, I will be keeping track of engines I don't need, all because they were either shown off, and I'll put them to the side. Now, the next engine is Thomas the Tank Engine. But for some odd reason, I don't know what it is. You may be able to see it, but there's this mud stain on it, and it's kind of weirding me out. And also there's weird cheese. I don't know what this engine is, but I'm not picking whatever that is because I'm assuming it's something gross. So anyways, I'm not even going to touch this model ever. I mean, I may still touch it, but the wheels look good. But on this side, you can see more of that cheese stuff on the wheels. But anyways, I'm now going to show you the next engine. Now, the next engine you see here is Neville, also known as the Ugly Duckling engine in Thomas and Friends. Now, he doesn't even have a tender, and he is pretty cool, and looks also has a creepy face. I gotta fix that, but that is pretty cool. Also, doesn't have a tender. And also, there's detailing in the cab, too, which you kind of like. Anyways, next model. Now, this model right here is Toby. Now, this one is a Christmas one because there's ribbon on him, and it looks Christmassy. So I gotta say, he probably is Christmas Toby, decorated all the way up for the holidays. But anyways, next model, Percy. Yes, Percy. Now, this one is birthday. Percy. It says happy birthday on the side. And on this side with ribbon and confetti. But he shouldn't really be that happy because his wheel is kind of gone. But he's still kind of usable, but he's kind of classified as an 030, not an 040 anymore. So, now the next engine, well, is going to be, well, you guessed it, Charlie. And I'm going to get a joke for this one because, as you know who Charlie is, he is a joke-telling engine and is quite silly. So anyways, what did the ocean say to the beach? Nothing. It just waved. You got the joke. Now this model is kind of has a yellowed out face, and the magnets look a bit dusty, but it's still a pretty nice model, I gotta say. Now the next engine is Stepney, number 55. Now Stepney has kind of seen a bit of better days because, well, some of his wheels are gone, like this wheel, and that wheel. It's just completely missing. So he's kind of seen better days. Also has a yellowed out face, but still a pretty good model, and it's pretty nice. Next are the narrow gauge engines. So right here is Peter Sam, and he's pretty cool. And he's also I think there's also the real life version at the Tallyquin Railway in Wales, which is pretty cool. But now time for the next engine, which is kind of the same model as Peter Sam, but a bit modified. It's Sir Handel, also known as Falcon for all you OGs. And also, Peter Sam is also called Stuart for your OG fans, for all the OG people. Now, Sir Handel, also known as Falcon, is a pretty cool model. Now, he has some pretty cool wheels. I think his wheels are meant to be blue in the TV show, but I don't know. His face is a bit yellowed out, and he's pretty cool. Also, no detailing inside. Now, there's always that one engine that doesn't get scared by anything. It's Fearless Freddy, also known as Freddy Fazbear from FNAF, Five Nights at Freddy's. But anyways, the engine is pretty nice. The engine has pretty good big smile. It says Freddy on the side. He's the number 4 engine. In the TV series, the original number 4 engine was Ivor Hugh. But Freddy is pretty cool. He has a white and black finish on him. It's a pretty nice model. Now it's time for our next genre. Diesels. Day of the Diesels. I gotta find all my diesels. First, we got Mivas, who has a yellowed out face. It's pretty cool. And it's pretty accurate to the TV series. I mean, the face looks a bit weird, but it's okay for my standards. Next engine is Airy, or Ironbird. Up is Iron Airy. Looks like Iron Airy, but I'm not sure. And he's pretty cool. Has a mustachio. I mean, a beard. It's pretty cool. Pretty cool engine. Now time for the boss of the diesels. It is Diesel 10, who's missing Pinchy. He's a pretty cool model. And he has basically looks like he has not seen better days, which is very good. He's a pretty nice model in very good shape. I mean, it has some patches of missing paint here and there, but it's probably just there for a reason. Probably because this was used. And also some dust on it, but I think that's just there for aesthetic things. Anyways, Are you ready to see how long the train row has gotten? Well, are you ready for the snake of the trains? And at the start is Mavis, and it snakes around, and at the end is the caboose. Now, this is a very good line of snake, but can we push it? Can we pull it? Oh God, epic collision. Oh no, big collision. So anyways, you guys, hope you enjoyed watching this video, and please consider subscribing. Anyways, time for the credits. Now, thanks so much to Have a Sweet Chris for the music of the video. And just remember that I am Brendan from Buzzcut Studios. And I just want to tell you, Thomas and Friends is owned by Mattel Creations. And make sure if you're making any Thomas videos on YouTube to put that in the description, or else you will get a copyright strike, as I weren't. Bonus episode. Mavis tried her hardest to get the freight train to move, but it only moved an inch, and then she struggled. Luckily, Rosie came to help Mavis. Mavis started her engine, and Rosie started the steam hopper boiler, and at last, the freight train was finally moving to go take the old hunk of junk to the scrapyard. Once the engines arrived at the scrapyard, the crane loaded up the piece of scrap and put it into the smelting pot. But then the two engines oiled and puffed back. The engines uncoupled their cars shunted it into a siding. And both of the engines were inside of a shed, fast asleep.